What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of the bus build series, where today is the first day of work after putting in the subfloor. That said, made a huge change, and like I said in the last video, all the next ones are going to make big changes too. So what are we doing today? Today is time for furring strips. We're going to take a bunch of these sections of 2x2, about 9 inches long, and we're going to attach them to the ribs of the ceiling. I have 16 8-foot chunks of this 2x2, and it's gonna run out pretty quick once I start chopping it up in little pieces. So we'll see how far I get, but that's what it's gonna look like. So I'm chopping of these and then screwing them up into my ribs. So we have been out here late into the night, late enough for my dad to bring us a little LED light so we can actually see what we're doing. And we've been putting up the little pieces of furring strips in the ceiling. It gets all types of technical when you get to the curve where the ceiling becomes the wall, because we want to maintain that curve to some degree, otherwise we lose a lot of space in the bus if we just cut that out and put an angle. So we've been putting 3-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, 9-inch pieces along the curve on both sides of each rib. So it's just a whole bunch of chunks, a whole bunch of screws, and pre-drilling a ton of times into the metal. So it's been taking a long time, but it's been extra fast because Kim has been doing all of the prep for each piece. So let me, Kim, show us how much we've done.
Look at y'all. Started from here, gone all the way down towards the sides, and yeah, work in progress.
Nice. Now you can say you've helped on the bus.
That's right.
Now you can say you know how to work a drill.
Yes.
The ceiling is basically ready for insulation, wires, and then the finished ceiling panels. So that's super exciting. Next, we're moving to the walls. The walls are going to get a similar treatment as the ceilings with some furring strips attached, except they're going to be in a little bit different way. Same function as the ceiling, it's just going to allow me to attach my finished building material through wood in a more forgiving and more precise manner than trying to get everything into the walls and the metal. So here's what we're looking at right now for the walls. I have 2 of these long furring strips running horizontally along the bus. One of them I'm going to mount directly beneath the windows like this, and this other one fits perfectly on this rail which used to support the seats when there were seats in here. So I'm going to attach that one down here, this one right here, and what that does, it basically gives me a right angle that I will attach my wall from the floor. However, I only have 6 of these guys left. So we're gonna see how far they get me. Hopefully they'll get both walls on the lower parts. But we're just gonna start putting them up and see how it goes. Take this opportunity to share a note about what happens next. I am going on a 3-week road trip of the American West with my friend Alex, and we are starting in a few days. So this might be the last bus video you see for several weeks. But that's okay, because I'm gonna be putting out videos of our road trip. We're gonna be mountain biking, we're gonna be hiking, we're gonna be exploring a whole bunch of states and a whole bunch of sweet spots that are gonna be perfect for making content, be that photos or videos or both. So that's what's next. You'll see a bunch of videos and a bunch of content from that trip, and then when I come back from that, we're gonna keep kicking right here in the bus. We're gonna finish out our framing, and we're gonna start on some serious stuff like a solar system, as well as insulating the walls and ceiling and running all my electrical. So stay tuned for that in a couple weeks, but in the meantime, enjoy a bunch of sick content that we're gonna put out from our road trip, and keep watching, keep following along. That being said, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for following along. I know there's not a huge update, but this is a lot of progress. When I get more material, we're gonna keep cracking. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you like the content, and I'll see you on the road. Bye.